We're in and ready, so we start within 3, 2, 1, fight. Cutie Cucumber's weapon right up to speed. Reloader slowly but surely marching its way over with that really low, wide wedge at the front. Makes him difficult to hit, but also makes it difficult for him to get around his opponent. So we'll see if Curtis, with his expert driving here, is able to get around the side of his opponent long enough to hit them with that horizontal spinner he's got on the front there. Hitting hard onto the metal on the front there of Reloader. Start hearing a little bit of noise out of that spinner, but holding up pretty well, especially considering that's a 3D printed body. So it's doing a great job having that spinning weapon on the front, getting torqued around by those collisions. As Cucumber managed to get underneath the front of Reloader for a moment there, using that wedge on the back and trying to get it towards the blue hazard. Now both vying for position again, and once again, Cucumber really getting underneath there. You can see that those little wedge fingers are definitely touching the ground, whereas the wedge on the front of Reloader maybe kind of touching in the corners. Ooh, chunk of plastic coming off of Cutie Cucumber, and given that they're the only one with the weapon, I think they're starting to inflict some self-harm there, a bit of damage on themselves. Close to the blue hazard there. Curtis trying to take the opportunity to put Reloader into the side of it, but kind of hard to push him around. Does manage to get him over towards the blue corner, and for a moment gets around the side to be able to put that horizontal spinner into it. I can see the chunk of plastic that's missing. It's partly off one of the arms. Once again, driving backwards, almost manages to get Reloader over to that red hazard over there. Minute 30 still to go, halfway through the match. Underneath the wedge again, almost to the blue hazard, but Matthew able to get out at just the last moment. You can see with how slow the difference in speed here that for the most part, Reloader's just trying to follow him like a Roomba, but Cucumber can get around so quickly. But Reloader does hit him up against the wall, uses his own weapon against him, onto his backside now, hits him hard into that red hazard, but still holding together. Those hazards are nasty against something like a Fairyweight. I'm impressed. 1 minute still to go. Cucumber on the back foot now, it would seem, as Reloader is starting to catch up and get a few good pushes and hits in here. Ticking off the front of it again. That spinner is still holding up after all of this, again, with a Fairyweight. Really impressive build. Drifting around the sides. There we go. Managed to get behind his opponent, get a good hit on him, and I think the left side track has stopped working on Reloader. He can't get moving. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. The match wins for Cutie Cucumber. Congratulations, Curtis.